Hey everyone, Chris here from Real Rideshare Stores. If you're new to the channel and you're looking for different things within the rideshare industry, whether it's news, tips and tricks for passengers and drivers, or what actually happens on real rideshare rides, start now by hitting the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. Today I'm going to be talking to you about a thing that I recommend doing every time you are driving at the end of your shift, but before you reach your own end destination, whether that's home, work, school, whatever it might be, so you can protect your security and your privacy from a passenger leaving something behind that can track you, like a cell phone. Now, after each and every ride, you should remind your passengers to take all of their belongings. And also once they're, out of your car, give a quick once over, a look over. And throughout the night, if you're getting up, going stretching or something, just take a quick peek in your car, see if there's anything that was left behind. But at the end of the night, before you actually get home to your work, wherever it might be, you want to make sure to pull off to either a gas station parking lot, a regular parking lot, somewhere well lit, especially if it's dark out, and then give your car a really good search. Just check everything, make sure there's nothing in it that passengers left behind, because they could have left a cell phone behind, and that has the ability to track where the phone is. And this could be one of two things. It could be an accident that the passenger just left their phone in your car. It could have gotten in the middle of the seats, and it could have just been a complete accident. But there's also the opposite side where it could have been planted so they find out where you live, where you work, whatever it might be. And this is especially important to female drivers out there when you're getting hit on by a male driver. They could potentially leave their phone in the car and use another phone to track where it is, to see where you live, where you work, whatever it might be. Now, chances are, again, it's going to just be a lost phone, but you always want to keep that in the back of your mind just to keep yourself protected, because it is very possible that somebody planted it. But again, like I say, chances are that's not the case and it just fell into a seat and they forgot about it. Now, there's a lot of different things that you could do with a cell phone if you find that cell phone at the end of a shift, but chances are you probably won't know whose phone that is. And depending on what your circumstances, so if you have to make it home to go to sleep because it's late, if you have to get into work, if you have class, whatever it might be, I do recommend turning that phone off for the time being that you're going to be in a personal location, like your home, like your office, like your class. So whatever it might be, you want to make sure that you turn the phone off for at least that time so it cannot be tracked, and it'll always pop up last known location, which would be that parking lot or gas station that you stopped at to search your car. And then that way they won't know exactly where you are. Then again, there's many ways how you could get that cell phone back to the person itself who owns it. If you want to drop it off at a hub location or a green light location, the police station, and let them know if anybody contacts you about it, that where it is, that's going to be the easiest, because then you can just leave the phone on at that location if it's charged, and they can track it to that spot as well too. Now, has this ever happened to you where somebody left the phone in the car and they tracked the phone to where you are, whether it be your house or work or school? Comment below, let me know what happened. Now, that's the end of today's video. Again, make sure to turn any phone off before you get to your house, to get to your work, to get to school, whatever it might be, so then somebody can't track it to where it is, because you don't know if it's just an accident of them leaving there, or if it's actually them planting the phone and trying to track you there. So always be safe, always be smart, and just give your car a really good check over before you actually get to your end destination when you finish a shift by either in a gas station or a parking lot. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications so you'll be notified every time a new video is uploaded. And as always, never drink and drive, always tip your drivers, and we'll see you next time.